I am OLed. Hey everyone, I'm here actually to do another video, right back to back with the other one, to thank you guys for watching the Squats video. I still don't understand what was happening there, but we are going to review an episode of David the Gnome, and it's going to be really clean, and it's going to be really fun. So here we go. On second thought, I think this might be a little bit darker than anticipated.
There are all kinds of places in the world we know. All kinds of places.
We do indeed know places.
Call home. There's the world of nature, where wild animals live. No cars or buildings, and only the trees are skyscrapers.
Then they pretty much just go completely right and start talking about how horrible mankind is, and how shitty we are, and how we fuck everything up.
Then there's the man-made world of the cities, built of concrete and steel, glass and chrome. Cities are exciting. They're crowded and noisy.
So after completely roasting mankind, pieces of shit, we get to meet our heroes.
Let's journey to a land where the air is always clean and the only noise is the beautiful sound of animals talking to each other. Full-sized hearts. There's nothing to be afraid of. You may not see them, but they're right here, up each day at the crack of dawn, hurrying busily all around you.
Oh my gosh, I'm so intrigued. Where are we going?
Before you get here, and after you've gone.
Oh, David, you have company calling.
I thought so. Send them right in.
Welcome.
No, I saw that. I saw it. We can confirm Gnome's first superpower is talking in your brain.
Welcome.
Anyways, let's see where David's taking us.
Come in, come in. Don't be shy. We're not very formal here. Yeah.
No, really, where are we going?
Oh, good evening.
So it's the first time we meet David, and he's in the fucking bathtub.
I'm David, son of the famous Tim of Uppsala.
Show me your hands!
Welcome to our humble home. I'm glad you were able to make it. You must be really sympathetic to gnomes. There's some things I've been meaning to talk to you about.
Moving pretty quick there. Why don't you have a seat right over there?
Okay.
At the stool.
What's the idea of coming into our peaceful forest and blasting away with your noisy guns at every animal you see? And of course, you make the water so dirty, the fish can't live in it. And the air so full of smoke, nobody can breathe.
I'm sorry, David. Why don't you show me your dick about it?
I think maybe we could help you, too, if we got to know each other better. Perhaps some of our love and respect would rub off on you. Love for our fellow creatures.
God damn it, David, it's too much. Go to a clip. Oh god, this forest sucks. Ugh. Look at it. Oh my gosh, what is that? Uh-oh. Hey there. I'm Fappy the Gnome. And who are you? Hi, I'm OLed. You're not gonna turn me into stone or anything, are you? Oh, no. We won't turn you to stone. We just want to rub one out on you and touch your feelings and hug your feet. No, I'm good. I think that's okay. I don't want to do that. Oh, okay. Well, want to see my dick? After David finally puts his pants on, he tells us about all the different kinds of gnomes.
There's several kinds of gnomes. Most of them live in a forest like me, so we're called forest gnomes.
We know what they're into.
Then there are dune gnomes that live in the sand.
That's my homie, the dune gnome. That's my man.
This is a garden gnome. He's a regular fuss budget.
Oh, those guys are fucking shit talkers. Look at him go.
This busy gentleman is a house gnome. There aren't
Fuck
many
the dune
like
gnome.
him.
House gnomes for life.
Goodbye.
And lastly, we find my distant cousin, the Siberian gnome.
That didn't age well.
Something of a loner, I'm afraid. You can see what I mean.
Wow, that was fucking dark. Let's see that one again.
Now I want to tell you what our daily life is like. And of course, you have to meet my wonderful family. Oh, just a minute. This charming and...
Bro, look at that face. That is some frightening shit.
efficient housewife who's 399 years old and is still to me the most beautiful and enchanting woman in the world is my wife, Lisa. I don't want to brag, but we do make a handsome couple, don't you think?
Are they brother and sister? Alright, the stupid babies were actually the gnome's kids, and we now get introduced to Swift the fox.
This is Swift, our faithful friend, the fox.
Yeah!
He's always ready to carry Lisa and me anywhere in the world. I help him scratch in places he can't reach. That was a swell bat, honey.
Thank you.
We rub noses to show our affection for...
It's fucking awful. Imagine that shit during COVID. Now David proceeds to introduce us to some more stupid shit, but something really interesting happens here. He says he's gonna clean out the mouse basket, it sounds like, and what he does is just fucking weird.
I forgot to clean out the mouse basket. This is our watchman cricket. His name is Corky.
Right there! Gotta do a breakdown. Alright, as you can see here, this is the place where he deposits his basket of shit. At first I thought it was just a chair, and I'm like, why the fuck would he throw it in a chair? But then I'm like, it's probably a toilet. But... There, freeze! Enhance. Beep 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 boop beep. First off, here, why wouldn't he just deposit the shit outside? Second, here, if this is a toilet, what kind of entitled ass piece of shit gnome has a toilet like this? And third, and definitely the worst, here, if this is a toilet, why does it have a removable pot lid? Honey, where's the toilet lid? I just took a huge beefy shit. Uh-oh. So David shows us a bunch more stupid shit around his kitchen. And then he tells us that he's a doctor, and he is magically contacted by gnomes in Denmark to help a goat. So.
The patient I was hurrying to get to was a goat. She'd accidentally swallowed a jagged piece of wire with her grass and was now in great pain. The poor farmer had no money to pay a veterinarian, and she was his only goat. I was needed desperately.
He ain't got no money for veterinarian, but how much does a fucking gnome cost?
Hello,
Good
friend.
evening, David. Thank you for coming so quickly. There isn't a...
You see that gnome cut the other one off when he tried to talk as soon as David arrived? He looked so excited and then so fucking sad. Oh my god, bro, I am so excited to meet David. My mom told me about him. I never thought I was gonna meet him, and now this goat is eating this wire, and I'm like, hey, I can meet him. This is gonna be tight.
Hello,
Good
friend.
evening, David. Thank you for coming so quickly. There isn't a...
The poor worried farmer was waiting by the door to greet us.
He's like right on the door. Yay, gnomes.
When I saw the poor animal, I realized she was in a very bad state. I decided to hypnotize her immediately. I knew that once she was hypnotized, she wouldn't feel any pain.
I think if I went to the doctor and he tried to hypnotize me, I would be a little concerned. Oh, God. Thank God. Dr. David. This goat is very sick. What seems to be the problem? Oh, okay. Oh, I have just the thing. Hypnotize. Yep, that'll do it. Is that the medically necessary thing that we need? The fucking green fireball, and big fireball, and shimmers! Great doctor, great doctor. What were we doing?
Internal bleeding. If I didn't get that wire out soon, she wouldn't have a chance.
Okay, cool. So David's gonna use some kind of, like, gnome magic to get the wire out of the goat.
Ah, there's the culprit.
That was fucking metal. But after much finagling, he gets the wire out.
It took me about a half an hour to finish the operation.
Yeah! He got it out! You can wake up the goat now!
I think that was the most enthusiastic yeah I've ever heard, and I want to see it again.
Yeah! Yeah!
When the farmer came to comfort his goat, I noticed he had tears in his eyes. Tears of happiness.
I don't know, that farmer is looking pretty familiar to me. Yep, I think I got it.
Yeah!
Alright, so David finishes up, he goes home, and of course there's already another problem.
When I was about to leave Denmark to come home, I received another urgent message. There'd been a very unfortunate accident.
Yes, I remember that, David. It was that poor badger who was in trouble, wasn't it?
Exactly. This badger was just out for a stroll when he accidentally ran into a
That stupid fucking badger.
And there was some danger he might lose his sight in that eye. So
Could he get off the eyes? It's getting kind of scary.
at first glance, the situation looked pretty hopeless. But when I looked more closely, I decided it might be possible to get the splinter out without damaging the eye. I'm going to operate. I suggested to the badger that acupuncture might be a good idea, and he agreed.
Jesus! I don't think that the badger knows what acupuncture means. Alright, sir, just relax. I'm just going to open an ovular tunnel. Nothing to worry about.
Science we've known about for centuries, we find it very useful.
Oh, God, no!
I stuck in the needles at the correct places, and bit by bit, my patient drifted off to sleep.
Oh, my God. I bet he fucking did. There you go. He's asleep.
However, that didn't happen, and the operation was successful.
Bravo! Bravo! Well done! Bravo!
Quiet.
Isn't it wonderful?
Okay, that just straight up made me uncomfortable. And to everyone's surprise, the operation was a success.
Bravo, David! You're a wonderful doctor!
Thank you. It was a very delicate operation, but the eye will be saved. I told the badger's wife to keep him indoors for a few days.
The wife runs outside to get food. Oh God, my eyeball! So with the operation finished, David's friends are super happy for him. Oh God, David is the best. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I feel it in my heart, and I'm gonna do it. I'm going to give him my heart, once and for all.
David, I want to give you something for curing.
No, I wouldn't hear of it. There's no better gift than your friendship.
So after that, David takes Swift and goes home. Holy shit, David is a gangster-ass motherfucker.
Travel, and always with the help of my friends.
He's right. Travel is dangerous. Travel is dangerous. It really is.
For instance, it's always pleasant flying by pheasant. For traveling by water, I can count on an otter. For short trips, I make it a habit to ride on a rabbit.
Okay, like, one of those rhymed, so I'm not gonna continue with this stupid shit.
But sometimes traveling can be dangerous
Travel is dangerous.
because there's some creatures in the forest who really enjoy causing trouble. They're the ugly and nasty trolls. Their idea of fun is picking on everyone else in the forest and generally raising a ruckus.
Look at this little fat ass go.
Raising a ruckus. Fortunately, they are also the stupidest creatures in the world, so it's easy to fool them.
I know you're there. You can't fool me. You can't get away from me. I'll get you next time.
Bro, those are some scary fucking trolls.
In our homes, we are safe from all enemies. Before we go to bed each night, the head of the family always reads a chapter from the Gnome's secret book. Then we say Schlitzweitz, which means good night. That's the only word in our language that humans are allowed to know.
Shit bites.
Schlitzweitz.
Alright, well that was awesome. I probably laughed more making that video than I ever have. Subscribe if you enjoyed it, like the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Shit bites!
Yeah!
Bang, bang, super bang, lock, drop, and roll. We're getting serious now.